Hello, welcome to Pure Soul Alchemy. I'm Gabriella Espinosa, and I'll be taking us through a shamanic psychic surgery treatment for the next 20 minutes. It's most beneficial if you can be laying down with your eyes closed while you're receiving the treatment. Pure Soul Alchemy is a transmission of channeled shamanic operations. Through my perception of what I perceive is what's going on in the inner energetic grid, we're open in ways which allow these technologies to come through and enact change on your behalf. So allow your mind to just relax into the words and phrases that you're going to be hearing, and try not to focus too much on interpretation or meaning or application. You can notice any attempts by your mind to try to figure it out, or how does that apply to me, and just let that go and redirect yourself into relaxation and receptivity. And if you fall asleep, that's great. So it's quite helpful to replay the session often in order to deepen its healing effects. And if you find the session helpful, please do all that fun stuff like clicking the like and the bell and all that good stuff, so you'll be alerted when new sessions happen. So today's session is a shamanic treatment for identifying and deconstructing unconscious money limits. Before listening to the session, in your mind's eye, connect with any patterns of financial lack that repeatedly play out in your life. And then also connect to the financial patterns that you're not conscious of, just through your intention. So now go ahead and take a few deep, slow breaths. Lay down, relax, close your eyes. And as you are breathing deeply, begin feeling into your body. Low back, the typical areas of tension, but also the areas that really don't complain, that kind of maybe have some numbness or no sensation. Try to go there as well. And take your breathing there. Take your attention there. Envisioning your deep, relaxed breathing and conscious awareness penetrating all these areas. Bringing life force and vitality there. And allowing this to continue as we go through our session. So we're going to begin by connecting with our divine physical and non-physical intelligence to align completely with our own core essence. Aligning with the fundamental and essential aspects of ourselves. Aligning with Mother Earth and with our own Mother, Father, God self. Aligning with our own inherent creator self and our right placement in the universe. The purest healing source within us is our own deepest aspect. We agree to serve as our own healing agent and to serve from and as our own ultimate inner counsel, the all that I am. We now invoke, welcome, and receive our beloved Mother and Father God to exact their loving, divine, blessed grace directly into our healing proceedings today. Clearing for matched pathways. Right, yeah, so speaking of our low back region, which I brought up earlier, let's go ahead and just do a clearing there. Envisioning all the bones, tissues, organs, and energetic structures there, low back, receiving this healing and initiating a beneficial reclamation of the consciousness, of the wisdom, and of the interplane articulation with life there at that area in your body. Great. And clearing this phrase, that's the first place to take the hit, whatever the hit is. Usually stress, usually fear, usually money fear. Building our backbone, sense of gumption, will, strength. So healing the backbone in the physical sense, but also healing our backbone in the metaphoric sense too. Let's clear for cloudy interpretations. Let's clear rituals of belief. Great. And reclaiming sacred space and removing condemnations of this sacred space within our physical vehicle, within our energy pathways, within our the structure of our essence, our life essence. Rewiring our worth and removing, deleting energies, areas, and beliefs of insignificance and devaluation. All right, so we're moving to the front of that same region. It's the pelvic bowl, but it's also the lower abdomen. Reclaiming our true, divine, prosperous, energetic template for that region of our being. Power delineations, optimization, and clearing, neutralizing a complex charge held in that whole pelvic bowl region, front, back, center of the pelvic bowl, the lowest part of our abdomen. Right, healing for the pattern of getting stuck on the form money takes, or that money can take, or that money is allowed to take, or that we allow money to take. So healing a pattern of getting stuck on the form that money can take. It can only come in through this way, is what the belief says. So that's what we're doing a demolition on. Getting stuck on the form or the way money can come to us. So this clearing a limitation on receiving due to very narrow vision, conceptualization and vision. Great, and opening to multiple different prosperity streams, opportunities for prosperity streams. Opening to the many forms, many different forms that money, love, abundance, prosperity can come into our lives. Deleting old, stuck, fixed posturing and pictures, ideas, notions of wealth coming into our personal life. Deleting old, stuck, fixed pictures, ideas, notions of wealth, how wealth and what it looks like. Initiating a beneficial opening to receiving many alternative choices to currency, exchange, wealth, prosperous and abundant living. Right, there's something here I want to speak to, and this is just that general sense of doom, fear, crisis that is often associated with money and living with and interacting with money. We're doing a massive clearing of fear, crisis, doom, fear of death. If I don't make enough money, death. Great. I want to neutralize this. Financial instability equals life instability. So I'm going to cut that out. I'm going to do some clapping, clearing on that. They're not one and the same. Great. So we're going to open up our heart area. And if you open your eyes to peek, I'm kind of, bringing my arms, my hands open, and we're kind of like pushing the barriers out, out from our chest area. We want that whole heart energy complex opening and operating from its full capacity, no longer working from here, but working way out here. By working, I mean engaging. Let's clear this phrase, prosperity tricks. Prosperity tricks. Like I have to somehow trick myself or trick God or trick the universe so that I can get money. So I want to clear that. It's easy, direct, instant. Okay, healing the pattern of entrainment of stuckness from receiving money, profit, income, boons beyond a certain prosperity level. Healing the pattern of entrainment of stuckness from receiving money, profit, income, boons beyond a certain prosperity level. Like an unconscious income ceiling. Great. I'm going to cut any tetherings to that. Healing obstruction, interference from surpassing those levels and gaining greater amounts of income, money, wealth, abundance, easily, instantly, and consistently. So clearing away obstacles to surpassing those levels and gaining greater amounts of income, money, wealth, prosperity, easily, instantly, consistently. All right, and we're just going to clear on this phrase, healing instant gratification versus delaying gratification. So we want to do a healing, balancing, harmonizing of this healing point. First, I want to do a healing with regards to spending wisely and seeing the bigger picture. There's this part of us that knows when we're going to get an influx or a payment or a surge of money. There's this part of us that knows. And so spending wisely doesn't mean being a miser. It just means being conscious, being present. Great. There's this thing of, I'm going to just try to spell it out, then clear it. So this thing of, oh, wow, I just got a lot of money. I'm going to the races, or I'm going shopping, and so we want to do a clearing on that, because underneath that is a fear. And the fear is, okay, I may not get any more than this, and I'm tired of tightening my belt. So I'm going to just bypass that and go and spend. So it's there's a better way to put it, but you know what I'm trying to say here. So we want to do a clearing on that feast and famine type of money behavior. going for broke, going unconscious with money spending. So I'm going to do a massive, massive clearing there. It's a little bit of an addiction flavor to it. So I just want to do a clearing there. Great recovery of self-image for supporting the selection of wealth. Healing a personal, okay, so healing a pattern of a personal attack, and usually this is a self-attack, healing a personal attack when life is going well. Okay, so you can apply this to the area of finances, but this can be, anything. It's like, wow, life is going so well. And then something happens, and then it's not going well in a big way. So it's kind of like, okay, so this can be both, that we do to ourselves. It's like a self-sabotage, but there are external structures that do that also. So I want to clear for all of the implications of that, all of the possible causalities from that. Right, and always going back to, okay, I see that's a pattern or that's an energy, and I choose not to participate in that. I choose my own reality, which is healthy and wealthy and wise. So being able to interrupt this pattern, regardless of whether it comes from inside or outside. Great. Next healing point. Releasing the falsehood that earning, generating, creating more money than the current threshold, the current normalcy bias threshold, is hard work. It's taxing, it's soul sucking, it's depleting, dangerous, laborious, etc. All those negative concepts that we have about breaking our money ceiling. Well, if I break my money ceiling, then I'm gonna have to work really hard. I'm gonna be tired all the time. I'm gonna lose my friends, and I'm gonna lose my marriage. I'm gonna, blah, 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 blah. Psst. Again, making the choice to not believe any of these old ideas, falsehoods, and choosing being healthy, wealthy, and wise and peaceful. Clearing the fear of the cost of money. What does having more money cost me? Like there's a price for having more money. I'm going to do a clapping clearing on that. I want to do a massive clearing on I can't. Just looks very simple and clear, but dangerous and negative. I can't. So I'm going to do a massive, massive clearing on that. Making more money, still clearing beliefs. Making more money means I have to work harder. I'll have less time to enjoy life. I'll have to change and become someone else entirely to have more income. So I want to do releasing of the fear of having ample monies coming with consistency. We can trust and know that money will consistently come. So when I clear the fear of that, of falling into, settling into, and relaxing into the knowing that, yeah, more money will come. No biggie. Clearing the fear of having what we want. Fear of being happy, fear of being fulfilled, Because if I'm not struggling, then what do I do with my life? What do I do with my time? It'll be boring. So I'm going to clear that. Fear of letting go of the identity of struggle, lack, making a choice to go without. Fear of letting go of making a choice to go without. Deleting family ancestral poverty scripts and entrainments. Releasing the martyr complex entrainments. Allowing ourselves to invest our personal new pathways of money movement. Allowing ourselves to invent new personal pathways of money movement, free and clear, no cost, no expenditure. Okay, deleting the negative belief that being wealthy and prosperous is an exclusive club and I don't meet the requirements to be in it. Deleting the belief that being wealthy and prosperous is an exclusive club and I don't meet the requirements to fit in, to be in it, to participate, to join. So annihilating the concept that there is even a club. Annihilating beliefs, programs, and entrainments that keep us locked into a chronic state of insufficient funds and income. And annihilating, constantly monitoring our money situation. Not that it's bad to be present with where your money's at, but almost like to a compulsive degree, and living life and living in a constant perpetual fear state. Increasing self-worth, self-valuation, deserving of more. Increasing self-worth, self-valuation, knowing we deserve more, and relaxing into the truth of my being and allowing the natural organic monies generation process to unfold effortlessly, naturally, organically. Let's clear competition for rhythm, strength, following high inspiration to support this. Knowing that that's where the true gold comes from. Cash advancements, delinquency rebounding, unearth tethering, clearing money confusion, climatizing to a new level of consistent high income, and the ability to call in more at any time. Healing metaphors for instant gratification, clearing flow through to optimal, prosperous solutions. Knowing that receiving consistent and abundant money is easy, relaxing, and fun, and interesting, and engaging. All right, alchemy declarations. I trust that it is safe to dream big. I trust that the higher parts of my being will fund my big dreams. I give myself full permission to dream big and prosper. No matter what is going on in the external world. And even no matter what is going on in my emotional or mental world. I know that all is well and that good things are coming my way. Great. So we're now bringing our session to a close. Thank you so much for tuning in to Pure Soul Alchemy. If you find this session helpful, please click the like, subscribe, the bell, so you'll be alerted about new sessions. I highly recommend that you play this session often. That way you'll receive the healing processes even deeper and deeper and deeper. To schedule your own individual Pure Soul Alchemy session, or for more information, please visit www.puresoulalchemy.com. Thanks so much for tuning in and have a wonderful day.